What's up, guys? Okay, so this is our 503 prediction show. So obviously we're gonna give our predictions. We're gonna talk about how we think the matches are gonna go. But first, click subscribe, hit the bell for notifications.
Absolutely. If you are new to this channel, you absolutely got to hit subscribe so you can find out when we're going live for these monster chats. And be sure and share it. Share it to your other social media.
Okay, yeah. So we're gonna go through all this. Then we're gonna go and let you guys know how my training's been going so far. I've got 27 more days until Dave Chafee. But so that's 20 days of training left, 20 more days of training. So we're gonna go over that after our predictions, and then we're gonna go ahead and start answering some questions. So we won't be able to see them now, but we'll go back and see what's up. Super chat's available, so that always brings your stuff up first. We appreciate the support. So
guys, also before we get started, go ahead and put in the comments over here how you found out about this live stream. I want to know where we're finding you out on social media. Is it on Reddit? Is it on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Snapchat? How did you find out about this live chat tonight? Let us know.
Yeah, that really helps us out a lot.
All right.
We're so new to this, and we're trying to figure out what's the best stream. How do we get the stuff out there so you guys can see us when we go live?
Absolutely. Remember, it's right there, babe.
Okay, so you should point out where the camera is, guys. This is what I deal with.
Well, what happened is, it's usually on this side.
Yeah, and you switched it?
I switched it, not intentionally.
Right,
so it's messing me up as well. All right, Michael Todd, you're driving this train tonight, unless you want me to start with the ladies.
Train. Okay, so you can start with ladies. Go ahead.
All right, I'm going to start with the ladies. Okay, we've got Valerie Beach and Nancy Locke. Now, Nancy Locke, we have already seen this season on the table, and she looked pretty damn strong, don't you think?
She looked very good, and she pulled Victoria Carlson, and Valerie Beach pulled Victoria Carlson last year, which I thought was match of the night that night.
Right.
So definitely should be just boom right in the center and bang it out, right? So I look forward to that match. It's gonna be exciting.
You think Valerie's gonna hook her?
Valerie hooked with Victoria last year. Now Valerie
She's
does have
always top rolled with me.
Yeah.
Didn't work out too well for her 2 out of 3
Well,
times.
she did try a shoulder press with you the first time you pulled and you smacked her. And then the second time was a top roll, and the third time your foot was in a cast or boot and she cracked it. But yeah, broken foot. But yeah, okay, so Valerie Beach does have more than one option. But what I've seen recently is her just banging inside. So I could see this just being a straight war in a hook.
But it's going to bring a lot of energy.
Oh,
both those girls are highly energetic.
Crazy anyway, so that should be exciting. Yeah, 3/4.
Well, Nancy doesn't look like she's just.
No, she doesn't look like the tamest person.
No.
But I guess so. Eric Lafell will probably be in her corner, so I can see Eric again at this.
Okay.
But yeah, man, that should be a good match. I'm excited to see that. I don't know. I think it's a 3-2, but I have no idea which way it's going to go because it's going to be. Like I said, I think it's just going to be banging inside the hook. And whoever's going to be able to last out the most. But yeah, Valerie could pull out a top roll. Valerie does have that option. I don't think Nancy does. I think Nancy's just going to bone in and go for it. Hopefully she doesn't foul like she did last time. She fouled a lot last time.
Okay, well, I'm going to call this. I'm going to call it Nancy 3, Valerie 2.
Okay.
That's what I'm going with.
It'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see for sure.
All right. So let's move on to Mike Selearis and Justin Bishop.
All right. So.
He's going to wear his hat.
Yeah. This particular match, Mike Selearis has an amazing top roll. Because he has such a huge hand. But Justin posts so well. That's our dog, Ollie. Okay, so he's bringing his treat. So he posts so well. I could see Justin just being the more powerful guy in this match. But I think Selearis is a naturally bigger dude, and he has a bigger hand. And
he's got King's move.
Dude, so King's move. This stuff was way before me.
Yeah, it was.
2004, Show of Strength. Right, so Selearis had beat me at the Arnold that year. He beat me several years in a row. I beat him the first time we ever pulled the Yukon Jack Regionals in Chicago in '95. But so he would beat me 2001, 2, whatever. And so 2004, we're at the GNC Show of Strength. I think I might be undefeated. I can't remember. I'm off topic. But yeah, so long story short, I'm in with a hard press. This dude comes out to the craziest or ugliest King's move on the planet.
You mean it wasn't pretty like yours?
Not near as pretty as mine.
Oh.
And so I come back up from the press, transition to the top row, look out in the crowd, I'm I don't know what I said. Something badass about me being a great top roller, and then I cracked it. But yeah, so that's the original King's move.
Moved you.
Well,
Is that where you learned it from?
No. I'm telling you, it was just all out of evolution.
Mm-hmm.
Injuries, boom, awesomeness. Okay, so I'm gonna go. Although I think Mike Selearis has the better. Well, he's a bigger frame guy. I'm gonna go with Justin Bishop 3-1. And I honestly have no idea what's gonna happen. And I don't know why I'm picking Justin, but I'm going 3-1 Justin Bishop.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
All right, Tom Holland and Giannis Somali. This is going to be a great match.
Okay, so Giannis is obviously a bad dude.
Bad dude. Did we see
dude.
him at all last season?
No.
I didn't think so.
Bad dude. But I don't know. You're obviously Latvia, I would assume. So bad dude. But if Tom Holland is right arm is anything like his left arm, he may win the whole damn season. That dude's left looked ridiculous. What he did to Mendagas recently was insane. But I do hear that he has. I've heard that his right is not where his left is right now. So obviously Giannis, boom, technician. The Jedi looks amazing. Tom, crazy, relentless, just bone in, side pressure. I got Giannis 3-1.
Really?
Yeah, Giannis 3-1 because he's a favorite. I mean.
Okay, Tom. I'm in your corner, okay? I think
you're
going to pull this one out.
I'm not saying I don't want to see. Tom's my height and 100 pounds less than me.
I think Tom is going to pull this out, and I think it's going to be 3-2 Tom.
He's one of those strong, skinny dudes. Like
Should we make a little side bet?
I'm always going to win, whether I win or not. All right, so, yeah.
What?
So, he's a strong, skinny dude. Like, there's Kevin Bongard, there's the Steel Giraffe, and Tom Holland. The 3 strongest skinny dudes in arm wrestling. Because they're tall. Yeah. Like, they're all like 6'3", 6'4", 6'6", and that big.
With very long levers.
And straight crazy tendon strength.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. What we got?
All right. So now we've got Crosby and Marcio. I'm so excited
Crosby
about
and
this.
Marcio Barboza.
This is a great matchup.
It's a great matchup. Under WF or PAL, I would pick Crosby.
Now explain that.
Okay, so because Marcio fouls. I mean, like, Marcio fouls a lot, right?
There are no running fouls.
He floats his elbow a lot,
or
right?
WAF,
because of the squishier, softer pads, those don't get called as much, right? They don't have that type of clearance. I believe Marcio is a more explosive puller. I think Crosby has a little bit more top end. But I do believe Marcio could very well hook with him because Marcio can do everything, except probably Kingsman. But he can do everything else. Marcio has every tool in the book. Crosby does have a decent top rope. Here's the deal. So Crosby, boom, crazy strong. But I've also seen him, so check this out. Crosby was the guy who consistently beat Arsen Liliev at their weight. Like at WAF Worlds, beat him twice.
Arsen, really?
Yes, because Arsen would always smack him because he tried to hook. So then Crosby got smart, started posting top row, slip strap, getting the strap, tied himself to him, and then could stop him, right? So he does have a top row defense. Like, I don't see him top row offensively and beat people very often. He has done it. But he does have a top row defense. So if he can't force the hook because someone has a superior posting style explosive top row, he can post top row with them, slip, get in the strap, and then put the power down. But that's some crazy ass bands. I don't know if I know that shit. So Marcio Barboza.
Right there.
Marcio Barboza, 3-2. 3-2, crazy ass war. Marcio's got something to prove.
Marcio did not have
the best season last year, but he had some bad draws. You know,
he did. But Marcio, guys, you cannot ignore the fact that Marcio is a powerhouse. He is an elite, and I've seen people like, because of what they saw last season, saying he's mediocre.
Dude,
you are in freaking
that's
insane.
crazy. Marcio Barboza is bad.
He is a bad dude. Okay, just put him or put anybody that's top tier up against the people he pulled last year, and they're probably going to come out the same. All right, just because you lose to someone who is top 5 in the world doesn't mean you're mediocre. All right.
Yeah, but no, he did. He had a tough draw last year.
He did.
Tough draw.
So he's a bad dude, and I think that Marcio is going to walk away with it. I'm going 3-1.
3-1. I mean, like I said, I think the power is very, very even. We don't know what size Crosby's going to be either. We know Marcio's most likely going to be big. Marcio looked very impressive at the Arnold Classic. It's not the same level as he will face in WAL, but he did look very, very impressive.
Right.
So I'm still 3-2 Marcio.
All right.
So what's that main event? Oh, Dave, I just got a call. They canceled it. I'm going to be there anyway, but you should probably just stay home and watch with the other guys. I mean, because they canceled the match.
Watch it on TV, Dave.
VR Live.
BR Live, yeah. Actually, your match is not happening. You can go ahead and stay home, eat some popcorn, whatever is, whatever you do. Do that.
Just don't show up, please.
No, we are not going to do a prediction on Michael's match, but Michael is going to tell you how his training is going.
I'm so strong. No, I'm just kidding. I'm training really, really, really hard because I know Dave Chafee is really, really, really strong. I pray that it's enough. Y'all don't think y'all understand how bad I want this third hammer, right? Like, I've already got the spot picked up. I mean, like, I really need this third hammer. So we had a very good, okay, so I trained all last week. And then we had a 3-hour arm wrestling practice on Sunday. And you guys can see, I was getting worked, right? I was getting worked all over the place. This week, trashed. Like, the worst arm wrestling pain I have felt probably in a couple of years. But yet I still did this week. Monday, I was gonna go up on my circuit and increase the weight. I didn't because I hurt so bad. So I did chest and bicep on Monday. Normally it would just be a chest day. I did not increase it, but I still impressed with some of the stuff I did in that workout. Tuesday was back and triceps. And I hurt before I went out to work out. And it was the heaviest back circuit I've ever completed. Ever. Like, so when I was getting ready for push car, the circuit I did getting ready for him, the heavy circuit I did was the week before, last week. This week, even broke down and tore down, I still beat my heaviest circuit ever. So that gives me a degree of confidence because I have 3 more weeks, right? So I went ahead and trained shoulders Wednesday. We put up a pull yesterday, so that's going to be an off day, but ended up working my ass off, so I'm still tweaking today. I'm going to knock out some legs when we finish this live show. I'm going to do, Saturday is going to be that little exhibition thing we're doing down at the Fit for Life. We'll get some footage of that tomorrow. And then Sunday I'll go back and do light biceps. Monday, back to heavy training, heavy circuit. If everything goes well, next week will be the heaviest week of circuits I've ever completed. And then I still have 2 more weeks. So I say all that to say, I will be the strongest, most prepared I've ever shown up to a super match in my life. Tournament, probably. Competition, stepped up the table, ever. So Dave Chafee beats me in 27 days, he will beat the very best version of me. So, I mean, I cannot control what Dave does. I can only control how much work and how much effort I'm willing to put into this. And I know for a fact, if I do not win on June 20th, there would have been nothing else I could have done. So that's where I'm at. Hammer's important.
Hammer is important. Hammer is important. All right, guys. So that is our predictions in 503. And when we upload this, we will be editing back probably tomorrow the questions and answers because not everybody wants to see a whole hour show. They just want to get to the predictions and get down to it. But now we are going to open it up. And remember, Super Chat is available. I'm going to scroll back, look and see what we have going on here.